Outrageous, man.
What? Who?
Listen to this. One of our interns.
Let me guess who it is.
All right, I won't tell you who it is.
All right.
You'll figure it out at the end. The only thing I ever wanted to do in my life is meet Van Halen. Now, this guy is a real super fan, okay?
All right, it's a guy.
Yeah. I know it sounds pathetic, but I am obsessed with the band. I started playing guitar 6 years ago just to learn all their songs.
Oh, he plays guitar.
By the way, I want to hear him play the guitar.
Yeah, we got a guitar?
You know how many guys have tried to imitate Eddie Van Halen?
It ain't that easy.
But he says, I changed my major to radio just so I might meet them. I have spent thousands of dollars on concert tickets, CDs, records, you name it. I'll do anything to just meet them. I'll drink dirty underwear water from Howard's ass or even walk down the street with tassels and a G-string. Anything.
And this is one of our interns.
Yep. It's a live stream. I am an expert on their trivia, and I will go to any means that it takes just to shake the band's hand and maybe take a quick picture. It has been my life's goal for the last 5 years. I did an internship at a record company just in the hopes that I would meet them. I hope I sound convincing because I really will do anything to meet them. So, like, the fact that they're coming on the show is, like, exactly why he's planned even an internship.
Right.
All right. Who is it?
Benji.
No, not Benji. I'm not even sure who it is because no name on this.
Oh. You don't know who it is?
No, Gary knows who it is.
Oh. Huh. Who do you think it is?
I don't know. A lot of them are whacked out.
I know. We got a wild group in here.
Where's the name?
Oh, you can't read
I
it.
can't see it. Come over here. Sit down. Don't just all running around like a chicken with your head cut off.
I know.
Depresses me. What?
I said, what do you need, man?
Which intern is it? Is he here?
Yeah, he's here today. He's right outside the door.
No kidding. He'll do anything to meet Van Halen.
You know, he came up to me. Remember when we were having that conversation about doing a little bit of trivia on the show?
Yeah.
He pulled me over to the side and he said, listen, I'm a Van Halen trivia expert.
Yeah.
So I asked him one question and he didn't get it.
He really? Hey, Mike, come in
Yeah,
here.
let's quiz him and bring a guitar.
Yeah. There he comes. Mike, come on in. Dude, what do you got, a hard-on for Van Halen?
And
Man.
then they put the headphones on.
Dude, that's kind of gay to be that into Van Halen. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's cool to like him and everything, but
You know, to do anything to meet them?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sad.
Well, they changed my life though.
How?
Because I went to one concert like 5 years. They were the first album I ever bought when I was 10.
Yeah.
When I went to that concert, I just went crazy and I couldn't stop listening to them.
Yeah.
It was like in '91. I've seen them ever since. I've spent thousands of dollars on them.
Really? And that changed your life?
How did it change your life?
It changed my major in college. I was going to be a dietetics major, but then I had to get into.
What's a dietetic? Isn't that Scientology?
No, that's Dianetics.
Oh. I see. I didn't realize that. So, what did you want to be, a dietetic?
Yeah, it was like nutrition. I used to be into like bodybuilding and stuff.
I see, yeah. Yeah,
But,
look a little big.
Now you let yourself fall apart and you're into Van Halen.
Yeah, when they bring in the donuts. I
And
go
you play guitar like Van Halen?
Yeah, I could play a lot of his songs. Like,
Real? Let me give him the guitar. Let me see him play something. I got to see this. You mean you started practicing guitar because you love Van Halen so
yeah,
much?
I got a guitar like
You didn't even know about guitar.
No, I was never going to think
And,
about
and
it.
in a sense, even this internship has been all about meeting Van Halen
No, well,
in the back of your mind.
in the back of my mind, I'm at the end of this show, I was going to be like, if he ever comes on, even though I left the show, I would just have to just meet him. Just
Right, you
once.
would do anything to meet them.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have a field day with you. All right, let me hear you play the guitar.
Okay, now it's acoustic, so it's different. I know some of his acoustic stuff.
All right, let me hear some acoustic. Anything. Let me see if you actually learned guitar. I mean, at least if that's something good that comes out of the
Yeah,
obsession.
that would be a life
Oh yeah, no,
changing.
definitely.
All right, let me hear. You got Van Halen posters?
Made it feel so. Yeah, I got my entire room is lined with albums, old
And
albums.
which is your favorite incarnation of Van Halen?
I don't have a favorite.
No?
It's sad. No.
As long as it's Eddie.
Yeah, as long as it's
you don't
Eddie.
care David Lee Roth, Sammy Hagar, you don't care.
No,
No.
because I've actually grew up with new Van Halen, but I've loved old Van Halen all my life. And,
Right. All right, well, there you go. We got to come up with something for him to do
Yeah.
because Eddie's coming in.
Right.
Yeah, I would just love to just have just a picture with like the band, just one, just to always remember that.
Yeah, but you're not going to wig out and start like,
No, that's what I just want to like make that clear. I'm not like an idiot or a psycho or like a homo.
I'm not so
that-
sure.
No.
You might be an idiot. I don't know if you're a psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because I've always just pictured. I just want like one picture just with him.
Yeah.
It's a stupid thing, but
Yeah.
The whole band's coming in, Howard.
Yeah, the whole band will
Eddie,
be.
I'm not gonna
Alex, and
scare him,
Gary,
Right.
and Michael.
Yeah, I just think we got to have him do something to meet the band. He's got to like walk around in a thong and
yeah, I'll do it.
and go out in Central Park and play Van Halen tunes.
Let's dress him as Valerie Bertinelli.
Yeah, right.
I'll do that.
something. We got to do something.
Amy's what?
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh,
That's your dress, Mike.
oh my god! Can I just look at this thing? Come on! Are you kidding?
That's your dress, man.
Oh my god! I can wear shorts, right? Like I have boxers
No.
on.
Yes.
Do I have tidy whities on today?
Is getting in this dress really worth it just to meet Eddie Van Halen?
Definitely. It's been. I said it was a lifelong dream. But it really has been a lifelong dream, and I've waited so long, 5 years. I've been going to concerts trying to get front row, holding up signs like I need backstage passes. Doesn't work. This is the only way you could possibly do it. So if I have to humiliate myself like this, then I will, but it's probably not going to be as bad as when I get in there. Damn it. Am I embarrassing? I think so. To people who know me, who cares? They do it. They do it too.
All right, hang here for like 2 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Mike wrote me the most disturbing note about how much he loves Van Halen. But he,
I know, I haven't been able to look at him the same way since. I used to think he was like a pretty okay guy.
Yeah, now he's like retarded. But anyway, here he is in a dress. Now, that's one outfit he could wear. Look at him. You want to meet Van Halen so bad, you'll wear that dress?
He's like a wrestler.
Yeah, look at you, man.
He's got breasts.
You're disturbing looking in that dress.
Out that dress.
This guy loves Van Halen so bad that he took an internship at a record company just because he thought Van Halen might be there.
It wasn't even their record company.
No, he just figured, like, maybe they'll show up at the record company.
Now, Howard, I want to point out to you, there's other dresses.
And he took the internship here because he thought he might meet Van Halen.
And it looks like it's going to work out for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you feeling inside?
I think I'm literally dreaming. I think.
You don't think you're awake?
Do me a favor. Get on the microphone over there. Because I'm gonna kill somebody. Okay. I can't mix. Now, go over there.
Oh, God, that dress is hysterical.
You think? I think he'd be funnier in a jockstrap.
Well, we got to see everything, but the dress is pretty funny.
So anyway, how do you feel that this might be your chance to beat Van Halen?
It's just like everything in my life has come to like this.
Right. The apex.
Exactly.
You've been on the right road, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Like, in other words, your whole life hasn't been a waste of time.
No, exactly. Now I have so much more faith in like.
What are you going to say to Eddie when you meet him?
I have no idea. I don't want to freak him out. Like I know
Did
you
you
guys don't
think about it at least?
Yeah, I did.
Do you have a speech written?
No,
Aren't you going to talk about how much he means to you and everything?
How he changed your life?
Dude, you're going to blow it. I know you don't even have anything thought out.
No.
So what are you going to say to Eddie Van Halen when you see him?
I'm definitely going to say hi. I mean, I know that.
Yeah.
But
way to go.
That's a good start.
Yeah, right? No, just
Eddie, I wish I was your toilet seat.
Eddie, can I be you for a day?
What do you? I mean, seriously, dude. Here you're going to meet Eddie Van Halen, and you're totally unprepared.
oh God, now I'm really.
See, I look at him, Howard, and I think like if you got him and Eddie in a room together, and Eddie wanted to do gay stuff, even though he usually wouldn't, he would for Eddie.
Would you do gay stuff for Eddie? Seriously?
No, I
No,
definitely.
he can't tell us,
Dude,
but he would.
you wouldn't give Eddie with your hand? You wouldn't help him out with your hand?
No, I swear.
Oh, I don't believe that.
I'm looking at a different scenario: hanging out, a couple of drinks, we're not around.
Yeah, right.
No, I
Yeah.
swear.
Help me out.
Homo.
He probably wishes, I'll meet Eddie, and there'll be this instant chemistry, and they'll become friends.
Do you think there'll be an instant chemistry between you and Eddie?
I don't know. I thought about it because I saw some interview on MTV. today.
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly think he's gonna think I'm a freak if I come in like dressed like this.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, we're going to explain to him that we made you dress like that. Or maybe we won't.
We don't need
Maybe
This is how he dresses.
This is our intern. He
He
wears.
dresses like you.
He dresses like this every day. He likes to wear a dress. He thinks it's the next big thing.
As you read under my clothes.
He might dig it. I don't know.
I wonder. I can't see him digging it though.
Yeah. But anyway, you're going to see Eddie, and are you going to say, "Hey, Eddie, this is what you mean to me"? What are you going to say?
No, I just want him to know it's not him because I don't know him. But it's.
Do we have eye makeup for him?
Well, certainly we can find some.
I'm sure Robert Radzinsky has something.
Yeah. Because I saw that prison show, Oz.
Yes.
And they took a guy like him and made him up to be a pretty girl.
Is that pretty girl?
Yeah, pretty girl.
And the guards didn't stop it?
No. Guards never stop anything there.
No. Well, you want the guys to be occupied.
Shave his legs, too. Oh. All right. Let me advise you on this.
Okay.
I would imagine that if I had devoted my entire life to meeting Eddie Van Halen, that I would have something prepared to say or read. You know what I mean? To say, "Hey, Eddie, here's what you mean to me."
Yeah, don't leave it up, because you're going to be nervous when he gets there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm nervous right now. No, you know what I mean.
What do you think of the dress he's wearing for the... I like it.
Hold on.
Me too.
You want to see the other choices?
Yeah, what are the other choices? Let me see what other pretty outfits you have for Mike. Let me see you in that jockstrap.
Oh, no.
Let me see how you look.
Man.
Oh, you look pretty.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's how you got it. Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, so how do you feel in your jockstrap?
breezy, very breezy.
Yeah. Look, that's a little too nude for my taste. What do you think, Robin?
It's pretty disgusting.
It borders on gay.
Yeah.
I think I prefer you in the dress.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Yeah, you better go change.
You know what the problem is? I think the jockstrap's a little small.
Yeah.
Just being in this room is wrong.
Didn't that look really wrong?
The dress is funny. The jockstrap is disturbing.
Yeah, it is. All right, so you'll meet Eddie Van Halen in that dress, Mike.
Okay.
And what I suggest you do is figure out what you're going to say.
Okay.
Yeah, go back there and write a speech.
Or something. Don't you want to say something to him?
I don't know.
Pretend I'm Eddie, and now you're meeting him. What are you going to say?
I mean, what are your feelings?
It's not.
Look at me. I'm Eddie.
Okay.
I'm Eddie.
Oh my God.
Dude, I mean, why don't you tell him how you feel?
I'm just like.
Is it because you're wearing a dress? You feel too feminine?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Did you get any sleep last night?
No.
Really?
I couldn't sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you're meeting Eddie.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas, huh?
I have to get here usually at 5 in the morning. I usually go to sleep at like 12 or 1, which is bad.
That's good timing.
Yeah.
3 hours is enough.
Yeah, I got to get used to it.
Are you going to tell Eddie how you have a life-size poster of Eddie in your room so you can stand next to him?
No, I could have bought one of those. I opted not to, though.
Really?
Yeah, he's got the whole band standing there, and then he comes in and plays.
Yeah. This is going to be great when they show up, man. I can't wait. You're going to be the entertainment.
So, guys, why don't you tell me what brings you down here today?
What?
Why don't you tell me what brings you down here today?
Car?
We were invited.
This is the first time you've done the show, right?
It's the first time
We
we've
haven't
been
done
to
it
the
yet.
show, yeah. First time we're going to do the show here.
No, I mean, was there any, like, sort of animosity between you guys at one point?
Not at all.
Or nothing at all?
Between us three?
No, not you.
What's your name again?
Between the two of us?
It was you. You were the guy that... No, I'm kidding. No. I think Howard is Howard, and
the guests are the guests.
And he's Howard.
Do you guys prepare? I mean, you guys prepared for the show? I mean, obviously, like, you know.
What's I prepare for? Yeah, woke up, brushed your teeth.
I mean, you're part of it, right? Do you prepare?
Yeah. No, you can't.
Do me a favor. I want to turn up the radio a second. I want the guys to hear this.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so Howard's got a band.
Yeah,
Which is the guys on the show. Howard's a keyboard player. Fred's a guitar player.
Howard plays keyboard.
So I want you to hear this. So this is, they wrote a song yesterday.
John sings.
I just want you to hear this so that when you go in, you can have knowledge of the band and understand where they're coming from. They play together every once in a while, just messing around. But we should give it a listen.
Yesterday, I got so bored that me, Fred, and Stuttering John were jamming on our instruments for over 3 hours. And we wrote...
What time did you leave here?
I left here about 1 o'clock.
Oh.
Actually, a little later, believe it or not.
Yeah, 1:30 maybe. We started jamming at around 11.
Yeah, it was right after the show. You went immediately over there and picked up your axe.
Yeah. And then I wrote a song on keyboards because I'm so goddamn prolific.
I just heard your song. I have a lot to say about that.
Oh, then forget it.
Analyze
It's over.
about
I'm
that
not playing it
too.
then.
Oh, stop it.
That's it. It's over.
You can't do
Over.
that to the rest of the audience.
That's it.
Look at how she's a critic already. We haven't done one thing yet.
Yeah, now, I don't even know how the song goes. I don't even remember.
Well, you just have to
It's
play
your riff.
keyboards,
It's-
right?
Yeah, but I wrote it.
Howard's lick.
It's my lick.
Yeah, so go for it.
All right. We will play now. The losers.
Hey,
Scott, you give me some echo, Scott.
And Jackie's not in on
I
it.
don't think it's
Since
fair to
this is
call
a
it the
work-
losers.
No, that's it.
You need a
Since
new name.
this is a work in progress,
Me and you are not in.
Yeah.
if you mess up and need to stop, you can start.
All right,
over
thank you.
again.
Gee, thanks, Robin.
But Freddie, you got to try and help sing with me a little bit.
I'll try and sing with you.
Yeah, Fred. Yeah,
Does
Fred
he know
always.
any words?
Fred always backs off and never sings.
You just gotta, like, cue me in.
Just a high part.
All right, tell me who plays what in this band.
All right, I play keyboards.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to go step over now and play my keyboards.
All right.
John sings. John, go over by the microphone.
He's the vocals, okay.
Yeah. Fred plays lead and rhythm guitar.
Okay.
And Brian is playing drums.
Very good.
Pass out razor blades.
Hey, Brian, what's your last name? Like Kelsey or something? Yeah, Brian Kelsey.
He tells me he's a great drummer.
Everyone's telling me Brian's a great drummer.
Give me a lot of echoes.
Now, to make matters worse, Van Halen is out there waiting.
So even if Howard and his band are horrible, you won't say he's horrible.
No. If he likes it,
I think
I don't have to like it.
Gary told me
Yeah.
that yesterday you were serious when you said,
Yes.
hey, I got a hit song.
I got a hit song
He
here.
says, I'm telling you, Robin, he can back off all he wants. He was serious yesterday.
Robert, I'll tell you, he can back up all he wants. All right. Now, just to say, you asked me what we were doing in here yesterday for 3 hours. I'll hold on. Let me get over by my
You
keyboard.
won't believe this, folks.
Yeah!
Now, do I need to turn this
Mister,
down?
I never had any to have any time.
Yeah. A little echo, Scott. Come on. A little echo. Yeah. Brian, I hope you do the drums justice.
Where was I? Okay.
All right, Howard, I'll let you do an intro pass, and then we'll go.
All right.
I'm just gonna walk in there.
Can't without you, it hurts me time to say. All the things you do for me won't want another way. Time is on my side when I am sitting next to you. I'm doing fine. Burning flame excites me, soon you'll get inside my head. Alcohol defies me and I want you there instead. Sex and rock and roll is so much when you're in my soul. You make things right. You get me high, get me high, get me high.
It's wonderful. It's a hit.
Get me high, get me high. Freddie, hit it.
Hey, turn it down.
All right, all right.
Now he turns it up.
Come on, that kicked.
That kicked ass?
That kicked.
Yeah, what happened to the guitar? It was so loud.
I don't know, it was really loud.
And plus, Eddie Van Halen walked in the middle of it, started goofing on me and hit me.
Well, we'll do that to him
Put
when
on
he
Robin's
comes in.
microphone. I can't even.
Come on, that was good.
Hello?
Was that bad, Robin?
I went out to just hear if it was me or it was you. It was you.
It was us? We suck? Eddie Van Halen
You
started
know,
like.
it has potential.
What?
It has potential. You know, I was thinking, this might not be bad in the hands of some real musicians.
Yeah, well.
You're out of your mind, Robin. For us just jamming for one day.
She's just going to knock it no matter what.
Jealous.
I think you can work on it. Keep practicing.
I think it's a good idea, Howard.
What did she say?
I could just see it, It just needs a little producing. You need a full orchestra and some backup singers.
Of course, it's a good song. You see Eddie Van Halen coming in here trying to rip it off.
That's right. He was scribbling frantically out there in the
He
green
tried to
room.
rip it off.
Come on, guy. It didn't sound that bad.
Eddie, you want
Hey,
to
Eddie,
critique
come on. That was good.
Here, you want to
Eddie,
critique
you're
it?
not leaving, are you?
What'd you think of that song, bro? Get on a microphone. I can't hear what you think. Hold on here. What'd you think of that? You like that? You want to jam with me, man?
It was a great number.
You like it? Really? It's a story. That's a great number.
He's getting out of music because he can't play any better than that.
Try and play it, man. It's not easy. Go ahead.
I think he already has it.
He doesn't know how to play that. Hey, man, you're just jealous. Because I've got the new sound.
What'd you guys think of the song?
I can't hear what you think.
Actually, it wasn't. I've heard worse. How's that?
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think
Absolutely.
the weakest part of the song was?
Well, I didn't hear the whole part. Probably the performance.
Do you like a boner in that dress?
No. I have to say no. The way my the way my penis hangs is kind of just like straight out. So like points, it hits you. It doesn't hit you, but it doesn't go this way or this way. It just like goes out. I always have that problem. I guess it's a deceiving look. Not deceiving, but you know what I mean.
It looks like you're aroused in that dress.
Yeah, I'm not. It's weird. I'm not though. I almost wish I was. It's too cold. This is shrinkage.
Van Halen is here. Yeah, you didn't let Mike meet him yet, did you?
No.
No, don't.
No.
He's keeping him under wraps, I hope.
Hey, how do you play the beginning to Eddie? How do you play the beginning to Jump? Play that part. Because I was trying to figure it out and I can't do it.
He can't either.
And put up his organ so I can hear it, Scott. Oh.
I was you just Eddie fan and for years. I've
Let
been
me
such
hear
a
you
big
play
fan
the
of you for
beginning to
years.
Jump.
Are you, but that's all, folks?
Yeah, that's all he does.
Oh, man. I owe you an apology.
Why?
Oh, for the MTV Awards?
Uh-oh, he's going to slug you.
What?
What's happening here?
I don't know.
We need microphones all over the studio to catch Eddie's dad.
We got them. They're just not on.
What'd you say, Eddie?
I was getting an apology.
Why?
Because I was watching Conan O'Brien one night, and you run the show.
Yeah.
And you don't really stutter.
Okay.
Otherwise you'd be singing up My Generation all the time. But,
Eddie, man, what are you doing?
What, did he insult him in his home and he feels he needs to apologize?
Yeah, right. Well, go ahead. Yeah. So what?
I said, you said I was a real prick.
No, I didn't think you were. No way. No, you got mad when I asked a bad question.
Well, it wasn't that. It was just, after 10 million people going, why'd you name your kid Wolfgang?
Yeah, why did you name your kid Wolfgang?
The question was, will you name your daughter Coyote Face?
Oh, yeah,
and
right.
then Eddie was like, get off the stage, man.
I remember that. Then I grabbed him by the throat.
Yeah, you grabbed him by the
I ran up and I grabbed him by the throat and I said, keep it up, because it was good because the fucking interview was dead. He was the only one talking.
Yeah.
I've
been a fan for years.
God forbid Hagar would have answered the question. Shit.
You remember what?
Semi, but I apologize.
No, I apologize too, man. You're a great guy. I've been a fan of his for years.
Have you?
John.
John kissing ass.
No, I mean, you got to understand, Howard. When I was, learning how to play guitar, he was one of my inspirations.
Shut up, John.
All right, screw you.
All right.
What's that? I still haven't learned how to play.
You're still looking how to play. I should play Eddie some of your music.
You should.
Yeah, throw you right out of here.
What's Eddie do?
I don't know. Eddie's wandering around. But anyway.
Is Eddie going to come and do the show, or is he just going to tour the studio?
Eddie, you going to come in and do the show?
It's like he's homeless.
I tell you what, let me take a break.
Howard.
And we'll try to get this under control.
I don't think Eddie knows we're on the air.
Hey, Eddie, we're on the air.
Yeah. Oh, you can be here. I just wasn't sure that you knew it.
Now he's leaving.
Yeah. All right, here's the deal. Gary, you go get the guys ready, because I thought they were coming in at 8:30.
Yeah, no, they're here early,
All right.
and we also have to set up. Eddie brought a special amp.
Oh, good.
Set to, all the things that he likes to
Yeah, here comes Eddie.
back.
Eddie's back.
Eddie, come over here.
Hey, Eddie, tell me your sexual fantasy. Seriously, man. Yeah. But I can't hear you. What?
Take the damn things off, so here, something to put them in.
What are these, sunglasses?
No, case for...
A case for sunglasses.
Thanks, man.
Eddie comes bearing.
All right, listen, maybe we better take a break and get Eddie in here. What'd you say?
Lay off my wife.
I am laying off your wife. What is that?
Do you smoke?
What is that, hash pipe?
Anyone that says anything bad about you or me or my wife or my son...
What happens?
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Eddie, we're still on the air.
Eddie, we're on the air.
He's having fun. Leave him alone.
Eddie, you're not an easy guy to work with, you know that?
No wonder the band keeps breaking
No
up.
wonder the band breaks up all the time.
Hey, the band doesn't.
Really? It's just the lead singers.
Yeah, they break up.
Isn't it true most lead singers have lead singer's disease? What is lead singer?
If this is the planet,
Yeah.
I'm the lead singer.
Right. The planet revolves around the lead singer. Let me ask you something, seriously, though. You always have problems with lead singers, right? Seriously.
Not really.
No, not all lead singers, but David and Sammy. Listen to me. Don't you think the lead singer has more problems because they got to rely on their vocal mechanism? You know what I mean? So they're probably going to be more neurotic than like a guitar player.
Is it out on the road that they have the problems, or
You don't
is
buy
it in
that?
the studio?
I'm being serious.
I really don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist.
You're not?
Is it in the studio or on the road where the problems start?
Somebody told me you were a psychiatrist.
What are these pants Eddie's got on?
Let me see. Eddie dresses cool.
They've got pockets in the back.
Yeah, I got to get those
Got it
pants.
down around his legs, and they're huge. They're huge.
Yeah. After 5 minutes with Eddie, I'm siding with the lead singer. Wow. Eddie, are we going to jam or what, man?
Two cool things, and now he's hammering me already.
All right, let me take a break. What? No, you're not getting them back.
taking his
I get it. You're not getting them back.
Let's take a break, Howard.
Let's take a break.
We better break, Howard.
Take them back. No, don't take them back, man. I want that stuff.
Well, then be cool.
All right, love you.
All right, Howard, take a break before we lose Van Halen.
All right, okay. I'm going to take a break. Eddie's wandering around the studio. We'll sit down. We'll talk about the new band. And Eddie, you're going to have to meet this guy, Mike, who's a real fan of yours, all right? He's going to be in a dress.
Don't surprise him.
All right. We'll be back right after
don't
that.
tell him.
How you feel?
I feel like at a concert, I always wanted to go backstage, but now it's actually going to happen. I cannot believe it. Does this cord look gay? Oh my God. Now I'm nervous. Now I'm really nervous. What's that?
No gayer than the dress.
No gayer than this dress. I'm going to put implants in it. I need a bra. Oh God. This is so cool. I'm going to remember this forever.
So Mike, we got a little present for you.
Oh God.
This is something you have to add to your costume.
Oh my God.
So
you want me to put them in?
These are fake breasts Mike's got to put on.
Oh God.
All right.
I'm sorry.
So I believe this one. I believe this one's that one.
Okay. Oh, these things feel like weird.
Well, duh.
And this one's this one.
Fake breasts. How are they supposed to feel?
Oh, man. Gee.
All right. Now they're not going to slide down or anything,
I think
right?
they are, actually.
It's going to look like exactly.
This is so ridiculous.
How you feel?
I feel like an idiot now.
Let's
Like, I didn't feel that
side.
bad before.
Give him the back.
Mike, you make one scary looking woman.
Yeah, really? I was thinking about dressing in drag and trying to actually pass for a woman. It's definitely what I'm thinking of.
All right, Mike.
Oh, this is exciting. Van Halen is here. Let me introduce the third incarnation. Okay.
We don't know what Eddie's doing.
Eddie's on the floor, bowing in front of his amp.
What's he doing over
I don't know, man.
He's setting up.
What's with Eddie today?
He's fixing his amp.
He's fixing his amp. He's going to be jamming. Also, Alex Van Halen is here with the great drummer of Van Halen. Gary Cherone, of course, the new lead singer. And let me tell you something. That's a tough position to be in, right?
There you go.
It sure is.
Big shoes to fill.
You never know where you stand.
We'll find out.
That's right. And Michael Anthony, of course, the great bass player of Van Halen. Well, it's an honor to have you guys here finally. I finally get you in my studio after being a fan for so many years. Unbelievably
nice
so.
to be here.
Yeah. And Gary, how does it feel to be the new lead singer? This got to be exciting, right?
Yeah, it's exciting.
It is exciting. A lot of dough to be made, a lot of girls to meet.
First of all, how
All
does
of
it
the
come
above.
up
Yeah.
How's what come up?
How did what come up?
that you're being considered for the job?
Yeah. How do you get? Who gives you the call? I mean,
not
how
a
do you?
job.
Oh, sure, it's a job.
Yeah, it's a hired hand position. You know it.
It's a career.
A hired hand position.
Well, you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's got to be nerve-wracking. Like, what do you have to do? You have to go audition or something?
No, we didn't go through that process.
You didn't?
No.
You guys just sat down and started jamming?
I kind of, well, with Gary, he was about the third, fourth person that we were making music with, and the object wasn't to find out if we could find somebody who could sing, because we knew Gary could sing.
Right.
We just wanted to know if we'd get along.
Right.
So we hung out with him for about a week, and then he never left.
Really?
Oh, so that's
I'm still there.
Yeah, he's still there.
That's like what Ed said earlier. There's no planets revolving around his head, you know?
Yeah, I know.
It'll happen.
He said, okay.
it'll happen.
It takes about 10 years.
Later.
the 10-year evolution.
Now, what about the rumor that Gary signed his contract in Disappearing Ink? I was listening to that Best Of collection. They played at my gym all the time. The Van Halen Best Of. It's got the best of David Lee Roth and the Sammy Hagar years.
Right.
But goddamn, that is a good record, man. I mean, there are a lot of great songs on there. That is a lot of pressure, man, to come into a band like that. And then
You got to wonder, is the stuff I do with the
I'm oblivious
band
to it.
Oh,
gonna
come
be
on.
I'm telling
considered
you.
as great as the other stuff that they've done?
I think you can't compare it.
So you go over Ed's house, and what do? You bring Gary over there, and you all start jamming? That's how this album came together?
Well, yeah, kind of in a relaxed way. We went over some older material to
Yeah.
see if Gary, how he felt with it.
And do you have broads around while you're recording, or do you guys basically, is it a male bonding thing?
Yeah, it's kind of private.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
I think Gary was a little disappointed there.
No wives
He
or...
thought there was going to be a wild time, and
Yeah.
there wasn't.
Thought there'd be some sex or something, you know? Hey, Eddie, sit down.
For God's sake.
Eddie, sit down. Someone will put your guitar together for you. The hell are you doing? You're going to put your guitar together the whole time?
This is how he
Takes a
usually
while.
does interviews, I think.
No, because not even like Yoko's there or some babe to inspire you guys?
No, it's really relaxed, and we're not always in there all four at the same time. Sometimes Ed and Gary working, sometimes Ed by himself.
Hold on a second. I see Eddie has his guitar. Eddie, let me...
Is he gonna?
What are you doing? No, Eddie.
He's gonna play music.
You want to play something? No? You just set up your guitar for about 2 hours. Why wouldn't you want to play something?
Now he's going to take it off and sit down.
Yeah. You think lead singers are weird, huh, man?
We're still on a different time zone, I think.
I think so. What happened? You guys flew in when?
Yesterday, I think.
And you will go on tour.
We start in New Zealand and Australia, that area. Then we come back here. Then we'll do Europe. Then come back here again.
What fun is touring when you're married? Now, Michael, you're married, right?
I'm married. I have 2 daughters also.
Yeah, and you don't cheat, right?
Gary, Michael, don't hesitate when somebody asks your question.
Yeah. No, I don't cheat.
I mean, if there's like nice-looking broads backstage and stuff, you won't have
No,
sex with
I've
them.
got a great wife and great kids.
Yeah. And
Is this the first wife?
Yes, it is.
oh, really? How the hell that happened?
I don't know. I met her 25 years ago.
And you stayed with the same woman?
Exactly. In high school.
Really?
Yeah.
You won't even let a woman use her hand on you?
Oh,
No.
Is that cheating?
No, he didn't like the second wife, so we went
That's
back
called
to
a
the first.
massage.
Is that right?
That's called a
Is
massage.
that right?
Yeah, that's a massage. That's not cheating.
That's not cheating. Out of town doesn't count.
Well, if you've been married 25 years, I mean...
No, I've only been married 17
Oh, 17 years. Same as me. I mean, that,
Same as me.
To me, a woman touching you with her hand is not cheating. I'm being serious.
Mr. President.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. Can I say
I'm
this?
sure your wife will agree.
Yeah, go ahead, say
Inhale,
something.
And she didn't swallow.
What? Oh! Usually when a guy says 17 years, it's a prison sentence. So, okay, so you can't cheat on tour. So what fun is it anymore?
Oh, I love playing music.
You do?
It's out of the house, maybe?
Yeah, I guess
No,
it's
well, it's fun for her because she's got me out of the house.
Yeah, right.
So I don't know what's going on over there when I'm on tour.
Alex, you're not married, are you?
No.
You're not.
Not this time around.
I was reading about you guys when the
You
Van
know about
Halen
that, do you?
when the Van Halen brothers. I'm talking about Alex and Eddie before everyone else joined the band. When you guys were in high school, like you were the happening two guys in high school because you played music. I didn't realize that. I thought you guys maybe were like losers who stayed in their rooms all the time practicing, but it was just the opposite. You guys were getting laid as early as what, like 15, 14 years old, right?
Yeah, about that time, yeah.
12.
Yeah, nice.
12. You're playing 12.
These guys, imagine like you have this much musical talent.
Oh, yeah, because what was it that inspired them? They went out and got instruments and they started just playing around.
Yeah, did you guys start playing just to get laid, or did you have high respiration?
No.
No, in all seriousness.
Ed and I were basically beaten with a stick to learn how to play piano when we were about 6 years old.
That's right, because your parents are musicians.
Your father was very rough on you, right?
No, it was my mom.
Is your mom?
Yeah.
She used to beat you?
She was a frustrated musician.
Did she hit you with a stick, in fact?
Yeah, one of them wooden spoons.
Yeah.
You know?
Did you ever receive sexual spankings?
Nope.
Sexual
Nope.
spankings?
You know what I mean? Where your
mother?
pants...
No.
Did your mother ever pull your pants down and
No.
see you
This
naked?
this was finger, hand on the table, and then whack.
Really? If you didn't practice...
Did the Eddie Murphy with the slipper?
Yeah? You're telling me if you didn't practice, your mother would whack you with a ruler?
We always practiced.
On your fingers?
I got hit once, that's it.
I wish my parents had done that to me.
Yeah.
Is that why
That's it.
Eddie's so opposed to keyboards?
Eddie's not opposed to
no, I
keyboards.
think part.
David Lee Roth was opposed to keyboards.
right?
Yeah.
Well,
Right?
yeah, but
Isn't that
our
true?
dad-
That's why David got thrown out of the band. He didn't like
No, he didn't
keyboards.
get thrown out.
Oh, come on. He sure did. You guys stop with that. Of course he got thrown out.
You were there.
You guys are nuts.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
All right, go ahead. Straighten it out.
Obviously, you were there because we weren't.
Yeah.
So tell me what happened.
All right.
So anyway-
David was a pain in the ass. He didn't get along with you guys. And you threw him out, and you said, "Hey, Sammy's more fun." Sammy was fun for a while, and he got to be a pain in the
Yeah,
ass.
so
There were
anyway,
all
so my
kinds
dad
of
was a
rumors
musician.
floating
and,
around. It was either the keyboard thing or the touring thing.
Yeah.
What was it?
Well, no, David, they felt, was a little too flashy and stuff, and acting a little too jerky,
No.
and didn't want to tour.
He wasn't going in the same direction,
Yeah.
was he?
This is the reason I think you guys broke up. Seriously, and then we'll get off this topic. David smoked too much pot, and Sammy didn't smoke enough pot. No?
But if they'll put an end to it, then that's fine.
Right. Gary, you're now living with Van Halen? How does that...
Where does Van Halen
Rent free in the guest
I live
house.
in the guest house.
Is that right? You're living at Eddie's house in the guest house?
Yeah.
How's that working out?
Great.
So you get to hang out with Eddie and Valerie and stuff all day?
No, it's
That's nice.
It's rent free too.
I like that. No kidding. Do you babysit? Because you can hang out in my guest house. I got a little guest house too. If you're babysitting, I'll let you sing your head off. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I just need good help. All right. So now you guys must have been a little gun shy hiring a new lead singer because you don't want to get into trouble again, right? I mean, it's uncomfortable when you guys don't get along with the lead singer. This has happened to you twice.
It's my deodorant, I think. I don't know.
No, be honest.
That's over a span of 20 years. So
All right,
that's
so
not that
did
bad.
Sammy quit too?
Yeah.
Oh, stop
Definitely.
Sammy quits?
Now, wait a minute.
Maybe it's your personality.
Wait a minute. I actually watched the show on E.
Okay.
Okay?
Right, with Sammy.
With Sammy.
Go ahead.
And you.
Right. Yeah. I was there.
And you're showing footage of the MTV, what do you call it?
Awards.
Music awards, the video awards.
The presentation award.
You
Right.
know, afterwards, where they shuffle you off to a what do you know, press conference.
Right.
things.
Right.
Okay. What did I say?
What did you say?
I said, we're currently in the studio doing maybe 1 or 2 songs, maybe a video, and looking for a new singer.
You said that right to Sammy's face.
Hey, you showed it on the damn
Right.
thing.
Right. And what did Sammy do?
No, I mean, I'm talking about Dave.
David Lee.
David Lee.
Right.
I don't know who we're talking about.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, David.
Let's talk about Gary.
I saw David Lee at his job at Dunkin' Donuts yesterday. He's doing fine. I like Dave, though. I do like Dave. I get along great with him.
Hey, no, Howard, we made great music with both singers.
You did.
That's one thing you can't ignore.
I can't ignore that. I love the band.
A lot of fun.
It's a great band. It's unbelievable.
We had a lot of fun, but for some reason, every 10, 11 years, man, I don't know.
It's like a marriage. It's like a marriage. It really is.
It sure is.
Eddie, sit down.
Where's he going?
Sit down.
I'm going to play.
You're going to play something? All right. Gary, you going to sing?
I'm not going to sing, no.
No, you're going to sing.
No,
Gary?
Come on, you sing
I haven't
something.
signed anything.
No, just sing something.
Sign here.
Eddie, I want you to play something, and then I want Gary to sing, and I'll whistle.
Howard, I don't know what's going on because Eddie just unplugged his guitar.
Oh.
So I don't know where he's going.
I think he feels naked without it.
He needs it.
All right, I want to do something nice now.
Fingers don't move this early in the morning.
There's a guy who's a huge Van Halen fan. He's an intern
this'll
of
be
mine.
great.
I want to tell you this story,
I heard
okay?
about this earlier.
All right. This guy is a huge Van Halen fan, all right?
You got to bring him in
And,
now?
yeah, this is Mike.
He's an intern of ours, and he took the internship just to meet you guys.
Yeah. He went to intern at a record company because he thought he'd meet you guys there.
It wasn't your record
It isn't your record
So for
company.
coming in turn, he gets what?
Yeah, I told him if he wore a dress, he could come in and meet you guys. And here is Mike. This is the biggest moment in his life. Do you understand this? Don't, you know.
Yeah, there it is.
There he is. There he is.
Nice dress.
He might actually crap his pants. Now, hold on a second.
The only way he could be is that.
Put on that
What's making
microphone.
it sound
Put a
like
wireless on. Now, what are you thinking? There's your heroes.
Just my heart is beating like a million miles a minute right now.
All right, why don't you explain? Why don't you explain to the boys in Van Halen why you're wearing a dress and what you want to tell them your life story?
All
Go
right.
ahead.
I've always wanted to just meet you guys. When I was 10, I bought my first album. I've been listening to you guys ever since. And after I heard Top of the World and from Lawful Chronology
Sorry, I had a
Chronology tour, I just became obsessed, and I know all your songs, everything.
Tell us
But
the
I've-
thing about seeing them in concert.
Sissy. Which
when you first saw them in concert.
when I first I just went crazy because I just saw you guys. I was literally freaked out, and I'm.
I can tell that.
No. This is the only way to meet you guys because I can never get backstage passes. I had an internship at a record company. I even had a concert security job, concert security guard job, just to meet you guys.
All right, now you have never been able to meet Van Halen.
Never.
I say we replace him with that rubber thing there.
Now you are wearing a dress and breasts.
Yeah.
Nobody can see what this guy looks like. Now,
No.
I'm not.
right there.
Do you guys get a lot of this?
Dress. This is like one of them summer mini skirts.
Yeah, do you guys get a lot of
right
this?
there.
Do you guys get a lot of this?
A lot of guys in dresses?
No. Do you get a lot of this idol worship like this? You get this
I
all
don't
the
think
time,
it's
right?
Not as much
you
as
know
you.
what?
Yeah.
You take it with a grain of salt because it isn't good fun.
By the way, Mike brought a dental dam with him in case you're going to need it.
Well, you're up. You're up.
Would you
Howard.
have sex? Would you have sex with these guys if they asked you to right now?
No.
You would not. All right, go ahead.
Ooh,
What is that?
this is just a thrill of my life. I mean, I'll just remember this forever. That this is so great.
We will too.
I gotta tell you, dude, you sounded like a woman to me.
No, I said that's.
I gotta be honest with you.
No, I just didn't want you guys to think I'm a total freak. This is. No, because it's. I mean, think about it. How else would possibly a fan meet you guys? Like, there's no way. Like, you know, because who the hell you don't want to.
As long as Howard.
Hey, in Tahiti,
as long
all
as
the guys
Howard
dress like that.
As long as there's no Mugambi involved.
All right. All right, good. All right, now get out of here. You've embarrassed yourself. Do you want to say anything in parting?
Yeah, just two things. I just wanted to shake the band. Is it possible to get one picture with you guys?
All right, later.
I told him after the show.
After the show. Not now. Not now. Can
Yeah,
I
all
shake
right,
their
all right.
hands, though?
After the show, maybe they'll do it for you.
Can I shake their hands?
What? Not right now. Later.
Oh,
Don't
you're
touch
sweaty
those guys.
paws.
They've touched God.
Why does the guitar look like it's upside down?
I don't know.
It's a weird guitar.
All right, now you met him, all right? And remember who introduced you to him.
Thank you guys.
All right, so when you go postal in here one day, spare me.
So, dude, you finally did it.
Thing I ever did in my life. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm sorry. That is the craziest thing. When do you ever get to meet your idol? I mean, seriously, when do you ever get to do that? Not that I'm a religious guy, you know. But, God, thank you all. Is this everyone's Van Halen people? You guys are lucky people.
What do you think about? What do you think they were thinking when they saw some dude in a dress playing?
This guy's a freak. You know, why the hell would he do this for? I could see them getting scared of fans because there's so many people are fanatical about them. But I don't care. I mean, I met him and it was just. I'm just trying to. I don't want to forget it. I'm gonna wake up in a second and someone's gonna be like, "Ah, you're just dreaming." So
is it all worth getting in a dress?
100%. I would do it even more. I'd walk down. No. I'd walk down the hall. Yeah, definitely. 100% worth it. Definitely. Thank you, God.
Hopefully, we're gonna take a picture with them or something.
Yeah, can I?
We'll see.
Jesus, that would be. Oh my God. Be careful. Can I take these implants out?
Hey, seriously, I would not allow a guy to live in my pool house if I had a wife like Valerie.
He doesn't live in the pool house.
He sure does.
Guest house.
He lives in the guest house.
Yeah, the pool house is another story.
Right. And Valerie's running around in just like little outfits and stuff while he's sitting there. How well do you really know Gary when you think about it? I mean, really, would you guys?
You're trying to start trouble.
No, I'm just saying, like, why?
Let's see where this goes.
It's impossible.
No, let's take a couple more calls. Hey, this is Rusty. Go ahead, Rusty. You're on the air. Or Tom.
Tom.
Yeah.
Howard. Listen, I don't get this. You got a chance for these guys to play
Right.
in front of millions of people for the first time, and them two don't play. What's up with that?
Yeah, guys.
What?
Well, you heard how
Guy wants to hear you play.
You heard how the instrument sounded.
Hey, if you were in this room, you wouldn't play either.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, listen, I got another question.
All right.
What's going to happen when you guys make the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
What's going
You
to
gonna
happen?
have to have
That's a good question.
Oh, that's
We're going to
a
have a
good
couple of
question.
backup singers.
Now, that's a good question. Seriously, what happens when you guys get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and you got to show up with Sammy and
And
Dave?
Well, we'll see at that time. It's about 5 years
It'll
from now,
be
4 or 5 years from now.
A couple of...
What? No, seriously, what would you do?
I really think truthfully, I think it depends on them. I don't know if they'd want to show up.
How do those two get along?
Yeah.
I don't think
They don't get along very well.
All right.
Well, there you
Yeah.
go.
It'll be up to them.
How do you get along, Gary, with Dave and Sammy?
I know Dave.
Yeah?
Extreme toured with Dave.
Yeah?
Yeah, we got along good.
Yeah.
And Sammy, have you ever met Sammy?
Never met Sammy.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe some of them will get cancer die before the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and then you guys won't have to go there with them.
Won't have to worry about it.
If you're lucky. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, man.
All right?
What are you supposed to say to that? I'll smoke to that.
Here's a girl who claimed she had sex with Gary,
What? Oh.
the new lead singer of Van Halen.
Yes.
Carol, you claim you had sex with Gary?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, was he
That's
good?
why I don't remember.
You sure it wasn't his twin?
He
He has a
great.
twin, you know.
And he is so well hung.
Is that right?
Upside down, or
Have you guys seen your new lead singer naked? I mean, seriously.
yet. No.
You got Van Halen sees like when you guys had David Lee and Sammy. You've seen him naked, right? I assume the band has changed in the same room at some point.
That's when they quit.
No, seriously. Have you seen the other guys naked? Eddie?
Oh, I thought you were talking to
What do you mean? Well, that's a legitimate question.
Oh, yeah, no. If we knew that you were going to be so interested in it, we'd have paid more attention.
Michael told me Sammy was teeny. Michael, you told me Sammy was teeny. He had hardly any genitals whatsoever.
No, that must have been his girlfriend back then.
Oh, I see. And seriously, have you ever seen David Lee or Sammy naked?
Well, like you said, we go to the shower, and so what?
But you've never seen Gary naked yet. Isn't that part of getting in Van Halen? You got to be nude in front.
Got a shower together.
Got a shower together.
Mugambi.
Yeah, oh.
First Mugambi.
I see. So that's never occurred yet. And ma'am, you say that he was wonderful in bed and that he was very large.
He's amazing and he's huge.
How did this occur? I mean, did you meet him at a concert or something?
Wait. How big are you? And what do you?
Brooklyn, Robin.
Are you?
How big
How
are
did you
you?
meet?
And what do you consider huge?
How did you meet Gary Cherone, the new lead singer of Van Halen?
When he was extreme and he was playing in Brooklyn at Lemoore.
Yeah.
And I got backstage with my best friend, and one thing just led to another.
Wow.
So this was like a one-night deal.
You must be.
Well,
No, he wants to marry her. Well, you sound like a whore if you just go backstage and have sex like that. I got to be honest
it
with
wasn't
you.
like that.
You sound like a filthy hooker.
Gary said I was special.
Oh, Gary said you were special.
Oh, that's why you heard from him since.
Did you pay him?
She was.
Gary says you were special.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did it involve the buttocks at all?
No.
No, he didn't go there.
Well, did
ladies
you
and
hear
gentlemen.
from him again?
What?
Did you ever hear from Gary again?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Wow.
He made love to you several times.
Yes.
Really?
Wow. Well, Gary, you're a lucky man. Not only are you the lead singer of Van Halen, but you're hung.
Well, you have to check it out.
You guys ever nail a black chick?
What?
You did? Alex?
Yeah, you have to talk to Al about that one.
No kidding. Where did you get a black chick?
Me too.
Oh, you got one too, Eddie? Where'd you get one?
I forget what city.
How about you, Howard?
No, I never had a black woman. This is one of the biggest disappointments of my
Bring
life.
her in. No.
Oh, Robin? Robin will never have sex with me.
No, I'm the one who says no.
Yeah, she refuses. Don't think I haven't asked. No, I mean, seriously, I just never have had that. You guys have had 2 girls at the same time, though, right?
Are we going somewhere with this?
Yeah, of course we are. I'm going to live vicariously through you. Any Chinese chicks?
Oh, sure.
All right. This is the first time Eddie, Alex, Gary, and Michael ever been in my studio.
That's right.
And it's quite good to have you here. I'm really digging it. I'm a huge fan.
Hey, can I say hi to a couple people?
Okay, go ahead. Who do you want to say hi to?
Hi, Howard.
All right, thank you. No, first of all, I'm a big fan of the band. Before you say your highs to everyone.
Thank you.
And you guys have given us some great music. I mean, great music, and I thank you for that. It's really terrific stuff, man. And what else?
I want to say hi to Mike Post, who produced the record with us.
Mike Post, the TV show guy.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. This guy won his first Grammy producing Classical Gas.
Right. Mike Post, you know who he is? Remember the song?
He played
Every theme to Hill
LA
Street Blues,
He played-
LA
Oh, that
Law,
guy.
theme to St. Elsewhere, Law and Order.
Yeah, a lot of different things.
He won his first Grammy producing Classical Gas, and
Doogie Howser.
There you go.
You got a Grammy for that?
He got a Grammy for Doogie Howser? Not kidding. Pretty well. That's a good song, though.
he played on all the Sonny and Cher records.
Did he really?
And he produced Kenny Rogers in the first edition. He did all kinds of stuff, and he just had it up there with the music business, so he went TV.
Now, why'd you choose him?
Because he's a great guy, a friend, and a great musician, and a good producer.
Well, take it easy, man.
Calm down.
All right, that's no big deal. I'm just trying to get into your head, man. That's all. That's my job.
And he's not here. He tell you the same
Who
thing.
else you want to thank? You want to thank someone else?
Or say hi to. Who
Yeah,
are you saying hi to?
Rob's.
Rob who?
Rob's is his name.
Rob's?
Yeah.
That's a guy, a friend of yours?
Engineer, yeah.
Engineer, okay, go ahead.
And Matt.
Can I have a thank you? Say hi to my brother Steven, man.
Yeah.
Steven, all right. Your family very proud of you now that you're the lead singer of Van Halen?
And
Very proud.
Do they have a party for you? I mean,
Not yet.
Not yet.
And yesterday, Wolfgang turned 7, so happy birthday,
Happy
Wolfie.
birthday, Wolfgang.
And hi, honey. And Matt.
How many kids you got? You got one kid?
Yeah.
You got the one kid?
He acts like 2.
Are we thinking of having a second kid?
Yeah.
You might have a second kid.
Yeah.
It's too much pressure, although I wouldn't mind being Eddie Van Halen's kid, man. That would be so good. God damn.
Never have to worry about a thing.
My father can't play one instrument. That'd be pretty fun. Is it loose around your house? Are you a tough father? Are you a disciplinarian?
No.
No, he was a musician, and it was great to be.
Good answer.
It was great to hang around with him because you see firsthand what music is really all about.
Valerie lets you near the kid and everything, or she? Because my wife doesn't let me near my kid. I hardly get to have any input because every time I have input, she says I screw it up.
Well, you probably do.
Yeah, I do. But you're allowed to talk to your kid and everything?
Yeah.
Really? And what do you do for fun with your kid? You play guitar and stuff in front of him?
Yeah.
You jam with him?
Yeah.
And he plays a little guitar and you play guitar?
Miniature Wolfgang guitar.
No kidding. God damn, I would have loved to have done that with my father. Instead, all my father did was yell.
Yeah. You got to yell with him.
Well, that comes with it, too.
What if you and Valerie have a second kid and the kid looks just like Gary because he's been living in the... Yeah, and he's living in the pool house. Yeah.
Gary looks more like Al than I do.
That's right. That's very true. All right, listen.
Like I said, my dad was a musician.
Right.
Yeah. We went to Italy.
Right.
Bastard son of 1,000 maniacs.
I got to say hi to Eric. Hey, Eric.
Who is Eric?
There's my son.
Oh, you do have a son?
Yeah.
But you're not married?
No.
And you never have been married?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
When was that, like 100 years ago?
No, I'm creeping up on 17 years, but it took me 4 times to do it.
You were married 4 times?
No, I'm exaggerating.
Now, how many times have you been married, Alex?
A couple times.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened? You meet these girls and they're beautiful and you marry them?
No, I think it's like any human relationship. You know, things don't
like
always work
singers.
out. Things don't always work out. That's all.
Because you seem very level. Seriously, out of the 2 brothers, I would think that Alex would be the one with the stable marriage and Eddie would have been on the marriage number 4. Seriously. Because, you know, you're more like a spokesperson. You seem more sort of reasonable. No, Alex seems more reasonable than you.
Yeah, you're right.
It is kind of weird that Alex is the one who's been married 3 or 4 times.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Kind of. I'm borderline manic depressive. You know, I have
you really?
highs and lows.
I have that too.
So, yeah.
What do you want?
So it makes it difficult to live with.
What do you take for that?
Lithium? I think we all have that problem, don't
I
we?
think vacations.
You're right. And so you have a kid.
Yeah.
All right. Kids smoke cigarettes like you guys?
Nope.
No.
No. You got to remember. Come on. You got to remember. It's not,
I don't smoke in the
it's
house.
not a great habit, but or a great addiction. It's like Jagger said when he was asked, "Do you smoke?" He says, "If I was going to do a drug, I'd do something with less side effects and a better high."
Right. And you guys have, and
what?
any of
Tell
you guys,
me.
any of you guys get famous friends and stuff, or you just hang around with non-celebrities?
We know
you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I know Val.
No, that doesn't count. Wait a minute. No.
Gary knows Val, real good.
Most of the other musicians.
Right. Gary, when you're living in Eddie's house, does Eddie ever leave the house and you and Valerie are alone?
Never.
Never. Never happens.
I don't go anywhere.
Really? You just stay home all day? You guys, what do you do
Where's
for fun?
there to go?
Do you go for vacations? What's that place you go to in Mexico? Cabo Wabo or something?
No,
Well, that was Sammy's place.
Oh, that was Sammy's thing. Oh, you guys don't go there?
The hell you want
They
to go
wouldn't
there
let us
for?
in.
Yeah. What do you got? A big pool at your house?
No.
No. No big pool?
No, I was using it for a while.
What's big?
I just picture Valerie hanging out in a thong. Oh, that'd be nice. I like that.
You want a picture?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I would like a picture of her in a thong.
I'll send you.
You send that to me. And Alex, what do you got? Like a house full of women?
No, actually, I'm fixing to do it again.
Are you getting married again?
Really?
You know, likelihood. Yeah.
Oh, hey, is this a big announcement here, Al?
No, no.
Van Halen 3, man.
Are you serious? You're gonna get married? Why would you get married again? Didn't you go through a lot? Seriously, you had to give up half your money each time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you sign prenuptial agreements with any of your marriages?
No.
No.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Doesn't make any damn difference.
You know how? Oh, wait
California,
a second.
it makes no difference.
Really, prenuptial doesn't make a difference?
Not really.
Doesn't.
No, they just claim they signed it under duress. And they throw it out.
There's no way to get them to
What
sign.
are you going to do? You're going to knuckle somebody, go, "Hey, I love you, but if you don't sign it, I'm going to kill you"?
Yeah, but Donald Trump gets them to sign it, and they all stick with it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
well, he's
ain't
got-
California.
Oh, California, it's nutty, right?
No, it's pretty crazy.
Half no matter what.
You're going to get married again and give up half your Van Halen money?
No,
Wait a minute, wait. That's, you mean, like, you're asking me if I want to marry my future
Yeah, of course you
ex-wife?
Yeah.
Future
You're
ex-wife?
going to be married. Of course, you know it's not going
Look
to.
at.
Where did you meet
I
this
know.
broad?
Listen, I'm not broad. Listen, I'm not.
Friend of your wife's, I think.
Is that right? No, seriously, where'd you meet this girl?
She's great. Stina's great.
I met
Tina?
Stina.
Stina.
I met her.
What's that, foreigner?
We worked together. Yeah,
Stina?
Danish.
Yeah, aren't you?
Danish?
Danish.
We're all
Oh,
foreigners.
very nice. I like that. Yeah, where'd you guys come over from? You're Dutch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but are you
Above.
American citizens or what?
Yeah, we are now.
You are now, okay.
Have been since '79.
Danish broad.
Are
huh?
you?
That's nice. Oh, yeah. I eat Danish.
I thought it was harder for Polish people to get an American passport.
It absolutely is. Have you guys seen Sam at all since the breakup?
No.
No.
You haven't.
He's a roadie.
Yeah, he's pretty dangerous. He can box. Kick your ass.
Look out!
You ever have a fist fight with him?
I'm scared.
Hey, didn't you? Who got into the?
Boxes like this.
Eddie, didn't you? David Lee was into karate too. Didn't you get into a fist fight with him on stage? Captain Jenks told me to ask that question. What, seriously, didn't you get into a fist fight on stage with him, Eddie? With
Let's
David?
not get into that.
Oh, come on. Did you or not? Tell the truth. The truth will set you free.
Oh, I'm free.
You got into right. You guys were there, Michael, right?
Yeah, I saw nothing.
Now, listen. Out of anybody, out of the four guys in the band, the only ones who really come to blows is Ed and I.
Is that true?
Well, we're brothers.
That's
you know?
a brother.
We get away.
But wait a second.
We get away.
David and Eddie got into a fist fight on stage.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Not on stage.
They absolutely did. Not on stage, maybe, but they got into a fist fight. I thought it was on stage.
Well, it
No,
never happened
just
again.
about.
It was, right? Why was there a fist fight?
Ah,
Come on.
Tensions run high. You know, when you try to do something.
things get to a point where it's.
What were you guys fighting
What's
over?
happening on stage?
Yeah, take me into the world of rock and roll. Come on. Did David fart while he was on stage? Is that-
Aren't you? You're the creator, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
So,
But I don't get into a fight.
huh?
You know what I mean?
It wasn't a fight. It was just.
And supposedly, what I
Ed
heard,
threw him up against the wall a couple of times.
I heard
That was the
Eddie
end of that.
cleaned.
That was the end of it.
I heard Eddie cleaned David's clock.
Wow.
Is that true or false?
Nah, he was lucky he was wearing Depends.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he knows karate.
So.
Yeah. So.
Look, let me tell you. Look, what happened?
You're telling me you-
No,
you-
that was amongst friends, and we were in the middle of a heated argument. And that's all.
Right.
That's that simple. You know, nothing was meant by it. It happens, and after that, you say, "Okay, let's go." Back to the
But
bus.
did it happen on stage or elsewhere? I don't know.
Backstage.
No.
Backstage.
Actually, I was sticking up for Mike.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Why didn't Mike fight?
I wasn't even there.
Sorry.
You have to play
In more ways than one.
Yeah.
Mike?
Anybody get kicked in the balls during the fight? That's unbelievable.
No, that's the last thing you step on.
All right, here. Let me take two more phone calls. I'm getting yelled at. We're supposed to end this already.
Okay.
Robert, go ahead.
Yeah, how are you?
Go ahead.
Howard.
Yeah.
I used to be up in Boston. I used to hang out at the Roxy a lot. This guy's Extreme used to play together. Nunu, Betancourt, Gary Cherone, Pat Badger.
Right.
And what happened was these guys then wanted to start shacking up with Bruce Kulick and Mike Bolton. You know, Bruce Kulick from Black and Blue.
What is this guy saying?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Gary, you remember that?
From Kiss?
Yeah.
I don't even know what this guy's talking about. I'm going to move on because I just only got a couple more minutes.
I don't even know what he's going for here.
Yeah. Hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard?
Yeah.
Yes, I used to give massages in Las Vegas about a year and a half ago, and I gave Gary a massage, and I can verify that he is very large.
Whoa! We've got corroboration now on that story.
Really?
Well, Gary, congratulations.
Well, the new lead singer of Van Halen is very large, and that's a great, great story.
Yes, he puts Tommy Lee to shame.
Wait, so what are you giving me here, Ed?
He's giving you his guitar?
You giving me your guitar? Oh, that's beautiful. I'll take that. Thanks, man. That's really nice of you. That's good.
It's signed.
It's signed. Hold on. Listen. Let me end the interview here. Eddie, Alex, Gary, Michael, want to thank you all for coming in. I wish you luck with the new CD.
Thanks.
I want to thank you guys for stopping in here. And
yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
It's great being here.
Yeah, it was really great to have you here. Thank you. And one time you'll come in and play.
Yeah, think about that.
One time.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
We could have played.
You could have played.
One time.
Thanks,
What?
guys.
No more time.
You ran out of time.
Kill you.
And we'll be back right after these words. You want to jump in here, Mike? Go ahead. Take a walk.
Yeah, Mike, get your picture.
Get in there, man. Where is it?
I'm not in this picture.
Let him go.
Here you go. All right. Where is it? Okay, Mike.
Don't think I'm weird, please.
No. I'll shake your hand, but.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
There we go.
You done?
Quick, snap it, John, quick.
Actually, no.
Snap it.
Pictures coming in.
How do you work?
Hurry up.
Oh, another picture. More pictures, Ed.
For Mike, man. It's got the fucking.
It's all blurry, this thing. I don't even know.
Watch, it won't work.
It's not even working.
Who's back?
Can you turn it on? You gotta turn it on.
Well, here, use your. I don't know how to work your camera.
Can I just go back?
Camera, even the fucking camera.
The thing is like fucking.
Yeah, I got it.
You got 3.5 seconds. Somebody to turn this on.
He brings in the most complicated camera in America.
There it is. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. It's my mother's camera.
God.
She's
And she's dying. She's gonna love this picture.
Dude, this is it. There's nothing
just do it.
happening.
Just do. No, please. You press it twice.
Hold on. One more. All right, ready?
Oh, that was hysterical. I'm still taking pictures.
You keep pressing.
Yeah, keep pressing. Press again.
That chick back there is getting really
Press it
bored.
again. Just keep pressing. One more.
That's it, Mike.
Oh my God. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, that was great.
Very nice.
Great, Howard. Changed my whole opinion of the guy.
Oh yeah, what was your opinion?
No, was it? Well, you know, I'm barely able to pick up the show at home. Sometimes I catch it on E, but not very often. So you know,
It was good.
it was great.
So guys, everything went all right?
It was great.
Yeah. Nice and quiet.
You guys enjoy yourself. What'd you think of Mike's performance in the dress?
Mike was pretty.
Which part? The actual
intimidating
wearing of the dress? I mean, the problem was he looked so natural in it. It looks like it wasn't the first time he'd ever worn one of those things.
Is this like one of the scariest things you've ever seen?
No.
No, one of the scariest appearances, you think?
Mike?
Yeah.
No.
He's not the guy.
He filled out the dress.
Yeah, he did.
Filled out the
quite
dress.
nicely.
In the wrong areas, though.
It's just something Mike can wear.
Well, Mike has one.
Listen, I know you're a huge fan of the band and everything, but there's one more thing that needs to be done.
Oh, okay.
They left a bunch of crap in the green room. You can go.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, I was cleaning up before.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, definitely. Do you
Let me see what they leave.
Oh God. What the hell is it? Yeah, that definitely wasn't it. God. What the hell else? Do you need a glove? This crap. You know something? I could probably sell this stuff.
It's not worth anything. It's only worth something if it's personal.
Definitely.
They got to sign it.
They can take DNA samples though off the.
That's Van Halen's garbage.
I know. No, I took the cigarette box. Oh, what the hell is that? I put it in my bag. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, disgusting. Unbelievable.
Who do you think drank out of that one?
That? I think Ed was gonna drink that. I don't know. But you know, it probably wasn't anyone in the band. I tell you that. Disgusting. That's sugar on the floor. Brown sugar, nonetheless.
I have to clear the music and go through that whole process.
God, no, I'm cleaning up their shit. Water bottle, you know, those are like fresh water bottles. Yeah, I'm pathetic enough. Like I might think about saving
Whose
this.
cigarette butt do you think that was?
You know why? It's definitely Ed's because Alex rips off the filter, and it's like that. Nah, I can't. Should I? Yeah, you know, something. I'll keep it. Why not? Pathetic. I don't think they're like regular. Like they're regular people, but. No. Let's see, Snapple. What the hell is that? All right, we're down to the wire here. You know what was funny? Ed was ashing in one of these things. This. All right. That's funny, KC. Felt like really bad.
Is it worse that now you have to clean up after your favorite band?
I guess that's just like irony, I think. Yeah, that sucks actually. I would hate to do that. I gotta start my own band or something. You know, even though I suck. Oh, one last thing. Smells like Mike Anthony. They hate me. Oh, is it good? Should I get the other glove?
All right, Mike.
Is this pathetic? I think so.
Saving that cigarette?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It is. Why not? For the scrapbook.